Now, we are going to check in on Steeb. He's got a couple of weeds that we gotta pick. Okay, let's back up a little bit. What do we need? Do we need anything watered besides the snail? Looks like everything's kind of good, actually. Really? Nothing needs watering but the snail? I mean, I guess they are succulents. They don't need to be watered every day. Okay. Well, we can water the snail. But, yeah, so here's how Steeb is doing. Very colorful. I spaced everything out a little bit. I'm gonna water the snail. Wow, cute. I don't really get how the snail mechanic works, because sometimes I water him once and the singing happens, and then sometimes I water him like 30 times and it doesn't happen. Sing to the snail, damn it. There we go, okay. So yeah, we're gonna end it with a chill Steeb for the night. I just recently clumped everything together, so I have tons of free space to plant free seeds. Yeah, I got my first free seed, which is that little tiny one right there to the left in the front. That was my freebie, my second freebie technically, because my first freebie happened the day that I started the game. But yeah, I've been trying to remember to check in on Steeb in between streams. But sometimes I forget, but obviously you just grow weeds. It doesn't die or anything. But yeah, we're just singing to our little snail. He's soothed today. Now, the emotion of the snail does change depending on the day, because I've seen different things pop up so far. But yeah, so Steeb's doing okay. Growing lots of colorful things. I think singing to it just if you watch him for a certain amount of time. Oh, really? Well, I like spraying him. I think because I live in a very humid, rainy place in real life that, like, we have tons of giant fucking snails on everything. And, like, when it rains and it's wet outside, you just see snails everywhere. It's because they're like, water, moisture. So I'm like, obviously they like it, right? But, anywho, snail be darned. Thank you again to everyone who came and hung out with me and everyone for today's stream. Thank you to everyone who donated. Thank you, April, for your big-ass donation, which I am gonna yell at you for off of stream, but I appreciate it very much. Thank you to Bitter Tragedy for the raid earlier, and for the people who joined us from that. Thank you to everyone who played Jackbox. Again, if you're looking for any of the VODs from the previous Pokemon streams or the art from the Pokemon streams, I am putting up both the VODs and the actual the exports of the canvases up on Ko-fi, along with all of the other VODs and exclusive videos, and soon there will be a standing discount for Ko-fi supporters, a coupon code each month for Ko-fi supporters in my Etsy shop. In the beginning of February, I should have a bunch of new one-of-a-kind bags, dice bags, up in the Ko-fi shop that I've been working on since December. Hopefully there will be 31 total. I might make more down the line. But after I post those, I'm actually going to take a break from new product stock so that I can work on some new techniques so I can make some other things for the shop. So if you're looking for the VODs, or you're looking for exclusive content like the behind the scenes on the Animal Crossing Island rebuild, all of that is over on the Ko-fi. The tag system on Ko-fi is there, like it lets me tag videos with words, but the actual search for the tag system doesn't work, which is very confusing. They said they want to roll it out hopefully soon, but I don't know how soon that will be. We didn't play Ooblets really this week. Maybe we will some between now and the beginning of next week. They're hoping to still push out the update for the Wildlands between now and the end of January, but they haven't completed it yet. They're a little bit behind, which, I mean, they just had a kid, so it's not really surprising. What else? We are still raising, money for April's nonprofit and for Trans Lifeline, Our goal is $500 for Trans Lifeline. That these Tiltify campaigns will be going until the end of the year. So if you can't donate right now, but maybe you want to donate in 6 months or at the end of the year, those links will be there. I'm also logging all of the links down below on Twitch in my About section. I'm going to be doing a new Tiltify every month for the year for different causes. So you can always go donate to charity and pay it forward. And what else? Yeah, this VOD should be up probably tomorrow night. And then the stream for Animal Crossing will be tomorrow, probably early in the day, probably like midday or late morning. I like to keep it kind of chill. Otherwise, I think that's it. And I will see if I want to try out this new Japanese app that I got as a streamer, if I just want to keep that for myself. I'm not sure. Cap says that she hasn't played Ooblet since the winter update. Yeah, I haven't even caught that penguin thing yet. I need to play some Ooblets not on stream so I can catch that new Ooblet they released for the snowy days, because I haven't gotten it yet. But I also am at that weird point of not having enough tokens to catch certain things. Like, I just need to grind and catch Ooblets now is kind of like my main thing. Like, I don't even care about the farm as much as I care about catching the Ooblets. But yeah, I think that's it. I will see you guys tomorrow for Animal Crossing. And if I can squeeze in a stream over the weekend, I will let you guys know on Twitter as always. And otherwise, I'm hoping to keep it at like at least one exclusive coffee video a week. That is not a Twitch VOD. That is literally just for people on Coffee. And again, you can donate on Coffee for as little as $1, and you get 30 days of access to everything on there. And if you are a subscriber on Coffee, then you obviously keep that access regularly. You don't have to like manually redonate or something. And you choose how much you pay. It's not like Twitch, where it's locked in at $5. The minimum on Coffee is $1. So if you're on a budget and you want to sub, you can support me through Coffee. $1 is greatly appreciated. It doesn't have to be a lot if you choose to support. But obviously, no pressure ever either. But yeah, I hope everyone has a good night. April, I'm going to message you after the stream so that you can yell about things, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Have a good night. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Bye.